Runners and spectators are finally beginning to come home, and they are sharing their horrifying experiences out east. News Channel 15's Randy Spieth spoke to some of them today, and he joins us now with more.
Heather, the people we talked to are sure glad to be home. We found 2 runners and their families who flew back into Fort Wayne just a couple hours ago. They were less than 3 blocks away when the explosions went off, and at first weren't sure what had happened.
When the first bomb explosion hit, we didn't know what it was.
10 seconds, the time between yesterday's 2 explosions, and the time it took to know something was wrong.
The second blast was about 2 blocks away. So we all, the ground shook. We saw a huge swirl of black smoke. Everybody saw that and realized that something was definitely wrong.
The sirens just started going, and for actually hours yesterday until the evening, the sirens were just going and going and going.
The attacks shut down public transportation and cell phone towers. It caused problems for runners who weren't familiar with downtown Boston.
Subways were closed for a period of time. There was no way to call family or friends because the cell phones weren't working. So we were all getting panic texts and messages and wanting to know if we were all right, and we had no way to communicate with them.
Today, runners are returning home, including Ariane Lane and her husband Jeff. They are pastors at First Presbyterian Church in Fort Wayne. Members of their congregation welcomed them home this afternoon. The couple says the past 24 hours have been stressful.
There were a number of officials asking anyone wearing any Boston paraphernalia if they had seen anything.
It was frustrating, I mean, to be blunt, that we couldn't all just get out right when we wanted, but we recognized that 2 bombs had gone off, but more potentially were going to go off, and so they were doing their due diligence, and everyone was trying to be responsive.
And Heather, as for future Boston Marathons, runners we spoke with say they're unsure if they'll race over there again.
Okay, thank you so much, Randy.